What's up, you guys? Welcome back to OUTTRO EDC. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the brand new PL3 Valkyrie from Olight. They reached out to me and wanted to know if I wanted to review this for you guys. And I said, yes, of course. You know, I love their products. I EDC all their stuff all the time. My main light that I EDC from them is a PL Pro Valkyrie. I love this light. I just got it too. I've had it for a few months, but they just sent this out. This is their brand new release. This is coming out on the 22nd of November, so right before Thanksgiving. I love this light. It is the exact same as their other PL2. I carried the PL2 for a while. I've had that one since it came out. I got that one on sale. I love the lights. The nice upgrade for this is same size. It is a different attachment style. We'll get into that in a little bit, but same button activation switches. This one is 3 modes. 4 modes, actually. This one is 3. So the old PL2, it was only 1,200 lumens, 1,200, and it had a low beam. That was max output. And then after a while, it would dim down because it would get hot and drain battery. It would dim down to 600 lumens. I believe it was an hour and a half on max for 1,200 lumens. And then about 70-ish minutes on 600 lumens when it goes down to the second phase. And it does have strobe. I can't remember. It was like 2 days, I think, for strobe. But it only had those 2 features. And it doesn't have like where you can go between cycles. Like, it's only 1,200 lumens. And then when it's dying, that's when it bumps down to 600. The new one, they actually took care of that. So the new one is actually brighter at 1,350 lumens. And it's the same runtime at max, so an hour and a half. And then it'll die down to 450. And you get about 80 minutes of runtime, I'm guessing. Sorry, I'll post a picture of their little diagram. I'm trying to read it. And then 200 lumens when it's dead for 105 minutes, I'm guessing. I'll put it on the screen what their little diagram is. The nice thing about this one is it is a little bit different color. So it is more of the Glock color. So here is my Glock 20. It's not opened all the way. We'll get into the mounting system of it. But if you look at it, the finish of the light actually blends in very nice with the factory Glock polymer. Even the slide, like the finish of the slide, it suits it a little bit better. It blends in nicer compared to the old finish that was more black. If that's something that, you know, piques your interest, then, you know, it's something to consider. But, so going into the modes of this, it has low mode, which is, I'm guessing, the 450 lumens. And I did take video, and I'll put that in right now, overlay it. You can see the difference. This on low mode is just about as bright as this, as the PL2, which I'm very surprised. And then if you double click the power button, it cycles through. It's kind of hard to see right now. Yeah, the camera doesn't give it any justice. But I do have video in the backyard. I just took some quick video of it. With the time change and everything getting darker, it was a little bit easier to get that done. I didn't have everybody bugging me. But you can clearly see that this is a lot brighter. And I use the same batteries. They reached out after they sent me this for the review to send me a better compatible set of batteries, because the ones that came with it, I guess they are the same as these. And because this is a stronger light, it burnt through those faster. So they sent me a replacement, and that's what I used in both of these in the video so you guys can see. But this is 1200 lumens, and I've used that light for a while. This is 1350. You wouldn't really be able to, or you wouldn't think that 1350 is that much brighter than 1200. It's only 150 more lumens. But in the video, in the overlay, you guys can actually see the difference in the brightness. And then being able to, go on low, save some battery. And then if you know you're going out, bump it on high so it's ready to go. And then click both in the back, and there's strobe. And strobe is actually brighter also. I didn't get a video of strobe because my phone was dying when I was doing this, so yeah, rip that. But you guys can clearly see in the video that it is brighter. So going into the mounting, I don't know why. I don't know why they changed this. This is their style. It's on the PL Pro, the same style. It's just easy. It's fast. They use the same holsters, the same everything. They switched to this, which is more of the Streamlight style of mounting. So I don't know if you have a holster for the PL2 or the PL Pro or any other of the lights that share the same quick disconnect, quick mount, quick latch, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if this will fit in the same holsters. It does sit pretty smooth once you get it screwed in and down. The only thing is, when I put this on my Glock and EDC'd it for a while, I didn't want this to come loose. I know this isn't going to come loose. That's a big piece to come open for this to come off and get loose or shake open or something like that. This, holstering it, pulling it in and out of my bag, I feel like this is going to loosen up. So I cranked down on this pretty good to make sure it wouldn't come off. And I just feel like this screw attachment point is the weakest part of this entire light. I just feel that if you really crank down on that, you're going to break it. And then you're going to be out a light. But I wish they would have kept this, but, it is what they decided. You guys can actually see that the mirror in this is brighter, more of a white tint, and the LED is a little bit bigger. This is more of a clear mirror and a smaller LED. Bezels, this is more squared, tactical. This is more rounded. Hopefully you guys can see that in the camera. But it's pretty much the same light. The only difference is brightness and the mounting. What they did get right for the mounting, though, is you can adjust with this. You push it open, and then you can set it to 3 different positions. So if you have different guns, like this is my Glock 19, all you do is you clamp it on, push it in, and you can pull it back, and it'll sit right against the trigger guard. I don't know if you guys have ever had a light where there's a little bit of gap right there, but you can adjust that and fill it. Here's my Glock 20. same thing. Sometimes lights will fit right there, and you can push it back to completely fill. It wasn't really a thing with this. It was just already set for Glock, I guess, rails, the notch in the rail. But here is the XD. There's a tiny bit more gap in this. You can't really tell on camera, but you can see daylight through it. I mean, I can see the green background through the angle that I'm looking at. With this one, I mean, I don't know if it's going to give me the option to get it back. No, it's still the same. It's right before the edge. It's like right on the edge of going back to the last notch. Here's my 45, my Ruger. You can see this very big notch. With this, I can put it back one notch and it fits, versus that right there. It just has a weird thing. It doesn't fit this rail very well. It needs the other adapter. But you can get it back, push it against the trigger guard so you're not out here trying to reach for it. So that is a nice feature. I mean, I think this did very well with everything that I've had. Also, this one did. But, you know, that is a nice feature. It's something minimal that if you need to push it somewhere, like say you want to push it all the way forward for whatever reason, or you want to have it snug, you know, people have their preferences. But yeah, I don't like this mounting style. I mean, if it worked for Streamlight for all these years, you know, maybe it'll pick up for Olight, but I honestly think for this, you know, this was something that was not broken, that didn't need to be fixed. And the nice thing is this was one and done. It's set from Olight at the tension that you need. You just click it on and it's ready to go. Click it off and it's off. On and it's on. It's so much faster than having to unscrew this, open it, put it on, and then you know, wrench this down. If you have a dime or something, or a shell case if you're on the range, it's just, and then it's more of a pain in the ass. Like I said, I like this style. I hope they go back to this style instead of trying to copy Streamlight with this. But, you know, this is their idea. If it makes the weapon light any slimmer, I mean, you guys tell me. It makes it, you know, a hair thinner. I don't know. I prefer the old latch style than this. If I wanted this style, I would have bought a Streamlight, but, you know, I prefer Olight. I like their products more than Streamlight. They're better than Streamlight. Yeah, Streamlight's been proven. Law enforcement, everything uses them, but I like how this looks. I like the underhang of the light. I like the subtle bulkiness of it. It just looks so much nicer to me. But, you know, everyone has their preferences also. But yeah, quick little video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you guys want anything from Olight, use promo code WEDC and save 10% on your entire order, or off one individual piece if you get one thing. I have a few things that I've gotten from them. I just picked up one of their little mini pens, and I love this thing. It is a little bit small, but it's very convenient to have. They do sell little refills for it that I picked up, little 3-pack of refills. You just, you know, unscrew it, pop a new one in, put the spring, screw it back down. Oh, I do like this little ghost see-through, whatever you want to call it, milled out design of it. And I do love the color. The color really matches the arc light very well. I love green. As you guys know, green's my favorite color. But yeah, I just picked this up with my last order. When I actually purchased this, the PL Pro, picked this up, picked up refill cartridges, and yeah. But like I said, if you guys want to pick up anything from the site, use promo code WEDC, save 10%, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.